Yo, yo, yo. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me just... There we go. I keep meaning to wake up on time for these streams, but I just seem to be late nearly every day, which is annoying. What's going on with all the negotiation stuff with Iran?
French business climate overall 94, 94, low than forecast 95, manufacturing 100, 100, low than forecast 102.
Sometimes I couldn't even hear the guy's voice, but then sometimes it's super loud. Let me just close that and then try that again, if that helps. Okay, so next news is 8:15. Right, let's quickly go to the charts and see if we can find anything. The euro hasn't broke any of those highs or lows. Pounds, broken the low. The pound's much weaker from the looks of it. GJ was brilliant actually. Move that over there. Yeah, that was signifying push to the high side. First leg, second leg, no, but would there have been a breakout based entry? Ooh, would have been big. So about 2 pips, so 6.3, 8.5 most likely it would have been. It would have been like a 1 to 2.3 or something. Actually, no, it would have been. Yeah. The entry model is good, but it doesn't work well if you got a ginormous SL, because you're literally chewing away all of the risk reward, which is not ideal. That's for sure. That can go over to 4 o'clock then. And then, because we have been bearish throughout Asia actually. If you just look at this here, price come, took that out, moved down, price come, took that out, moved down, then price come up, took these highs out, then moved down. I would say this could be a supply zone. I don't like trading supply demand. If that keeps going down, this would be the next zone. And then the next zone from there would be here, probably 8.15. Yeah, so keep that on M2 then, because odds are that's gonna, oh, what's going on there? Odds are that's gonna keep going down. Price come up, took them highs, had a fat first leg, second leg. What would the story have been on this then? So, oh shoot, meant to get a short position tool there. Actually no, it'd probably have to go on the failure of this low, right? Because of all them lows, yeah, so probably have to go on the failure of that low. So 1, 2, 3, or 2 actually, and then the SL. Oof. I could hope it pulls back to there. .6, 4.6 is reasonable. I suppose that would have worked. If it is too big of an SL, I could try and pull it back to the structural zone in case it does kind of a break retest of that level, maybe. That could work. We'll leave that on the charts as well then, for like collecting data purposes. At the same time, we have just come and taken out those 2 lows, so it's interesting. What are we gonna do? Pips away from taking out that zone entirely. Then USD CAD. That's been going bullish the whole time. Build up sweep. Build up sweep. Built up, sweet. Yeah, it's been really consistent on that. Still taking up by 2 odd pips. I see this continuing to push higher. Would I have entered anywhere? Probably do entries on the breakout of these highs that get taken. Let me have a look at them. The built up sweep and then broke structure. Oh, that will be ginormous on that. The built up sweep it, now we're pushing higher, so let's just do it on the breakout. Okay, this is much more reasonable. 3.3, 4.3, 1, 2, 4.5. That's reasonable. We have to check how those entries work as well by keeping an eye on them till around August, September time, so hopefully I can collect enough data by then. Euros, the hand looking brilliant. We got all of that channel below it, all of this here, and then on M1 we didn't take internal highs. If we had took internal highs, then like it would have been okay. Hey bye, how are you doing? I forgot to open the thing. 1 second. It is.
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
Yo, yo, yo. Oi, Sahad Island's a sweaty bitch, man, I swear. Proper sweaty guy. First leg, hinting the second leg to the high side. Bro, when we were playing, I couldn't even land on the building or on the floor, and then you know on the kill cam, bro, they like, bro, I think they're hacked, because even he said 1-2 times, bro, these are hacked, man, because like, bro, so I couldn't, like, literally, how can I put it? They're so rapid on there, bro. They don't even stand in one spot. Like, they just literally run around so fast, yeah? And, like, somehow when they lock onto you, and you look at kill cam, bro, they're locked on. Like, they're don't even move off your body, bro. Like, it's mad. And then, as another guy stood by the window. He hit me, so obviously I fell on the floor. I moved all the way back behind the wall. Yeah, he shot through the wall. That's not possible. I swear it's not possible, bro. I guess that seems like a hack also. And then like I was watching the kill cam. He's got like the, you know, the EGR-17 with the scope on it, and I'm falling from the sky. Bro, you can't even see my body. You can only see the parachute, bro. I know they can, but that's piss take. Anyway, yeah. So then oh wow. So then basically he's using that sniper, and when you look at the kill cam, not sniper, the EGR-17, he's shooting, and Kasme, so it's like you can't see the body of the person, you can only see the parachute, yeah, and he still is locked on to wherever the body would be, and like it's like he's just moving with the body, bro, like that. Kasme, it's mad. I think is there a way to hack auto lock or something like that so you never miss? Bro, I swear it's piss take, man. It's really bad. But you know what though, it did make me play better because I had to run more, jump more, move around more. Yeah, we'll take revenge today. We'll do jihad today many times. But yeah, Alan's too good, man. But let's not talk too much before he gets here, because he might get like, be like, look at me, innit? You know what I mean? Fucking Iranian, man. Send him to the IRGC. Send him to the IRGC. The funny thing is, he can't hide though, man. He'll be stood behind the wall and you just see his fat Iranian nose in it. Where is he? I hope you're here, Alan. Good tit. Oh, man. But I was dying time after time, yeah? I was dying time after time. He's just sat there like, yeah, whatever, bro. Oh, fuck off. Oh, shit, he's active 34 minutes ago on IG. Shit. I goes, you're a sweaty bitch on COD, yeah? He goes, haha, you're dead, couldn't even land. I goes, you spend your whole life playing the game, yeah? He goes, you're 36 and you spend your life on Rocket League. How's are you prick? Funny guy, man. He's a funny guy. Oh, man. Anyway, 8:15 we got French PMI, 8:30 German PMI, 9 o'clock Eurozone, 9:30 UK services. I stick around till about 9:30, 9:40ish, innit? 9:40ish, and then we'll hop off and then we'll bang some COD out. What's going on with the whole Israel and Iran situation? Negotiations yes or negotiations no? Because I have no idea. Let's try to figure out what the hell is going on. The effectiveness of the talks depends on the full commitment and agreed obligation. That's the president. Or the Prime Minister of Iran, whatever you call it, President of Iran. Okay, Iran and Oman are discussing new arrangements to manage Strait of Hormuz. You know what? Oman's loving this, you know. They're getting like extra money and shit like that because they're one of the smallest oil exporters in the GCC. So they need alternative way to bring money in their country. So yeah, that's good. Yo, why did yen just move? Is that intervention? Oh shit. It looks like yen. Yeah, that's intervention right there. That's intervention. Yup, that's intervention. 1 minute candle 27 pips, 1 minute candle 35. Yep, that's intervention.
Save 67% on a subscription. Isn't that one big, huge, brilliant deal? Come on, people.
God damn it, intervention again. Bro, it's hard for me to get into these intervention moves, man, because you know the market structure on M1 still not giving clean shorts. It was on GJ, but then I thought price would come up and take this higher and then start to push down, but it didn't. So that's not good. Just hit your TP on Nas. Let me have a look. Go M15. You know, M5, and then I can put that on top of there, drag that over to 930. That's come down, taken that low, which is the only significant low here. Yep. That's perfect. Okay, oh yeah, Naz is dripping. Yeah, it is. Fucking hell. I've got from 30. Oh fuck, you got really good shorts. Nice. So you've caught how many? Yeah. How many ticks is that then? Because I think indices are ticks in it, they're not pips, they're ticks. There's like 11,000 ticks, 1,163 ticks, I think, in it. Yeah. Nice, man. Good move. You said last night. Last night wasn't 3,800. Last night was 30. I don't think you're lying here. I don't trust Indians. I'm sorry. I'm joking. Silver's coming down, which is brilliant. If it dips down towards that 60 level, I might be able to hop into a buy just to get a tiny bit of exposure. I have to look on the account how much margin will be used on that, and if it's worth buying in on that level. If I think there could be chance of it going down further, then I might have to think, oh, do I really want to do that or not? Right, so UJ's done then. I can't do nothing with UJ, and I definitely can't do nothing with GJ. Got you, okay. So the high of the thingy in it, got ya. Was that stick? Cut a JPY here as well then. That's 0.4 right now from the volume and stuff. I wanna get into shorts, bro, on USD CAD JPY and then hold it for a week or two. But this is looking like it's gonna be hard to get. I'm gonna stay on at the JPY, yeah, on M1, and then try and find some form of an entry and see if I can take that. But technically, where can I go? Well, I can go down, that's for sure from the looks of it. Okay, go on here. Probably come down to at least this low here on the 4 hour. There's 120 pips. Realistic, I could see us coming down to about here, which would be a 215 pip move, 1.8%. If I could catch down like a 3 pip SL, that's not bad. That's not bad. And kind of JPY, would I get paid by IC markets to hold that trade or not? Did you know brokers pay you for holding trades? Not all brokers, but the good ones do. You know, you pay swaps, yeah? You can also get paid swaps as well. I think CAD JPY shorts would be paid swaps. So the longer I hold it, I'll be getting paid a percentage on that also. So I'll keep CAD JPY there then, because I'll try and find a way to get into some shorts on there. Good brokers. You're basically, you know, the interest rate and stuff like that, yeah? If you're using a currency with the high interest rate versus the low interest rate, if you're, let's just say USD is like bare expensive to buy and yen's bare cheap. So if you're shorting yen versus dollar, because of the interest rate difference, they'll pay you to hold that trade. But the problem is, because of the interest rate difference, odds are UJ is gonna go higher. But if you know yen intervention's gonna come, if you know yen, how can I put it, that yen is gonna drop down or become really strong for some macro or fundamental reason, you can get in that position. Yeah, you might have drawdown, but you'll be getting paid swaps anyway. And then when that macro does start to kick in, you've already DCA'd into a drawdown, yeah, and you've got paid for those swaps. So when you do start dropping down, you're getting like double profits, if that makes sense. And as it starts to drop down and you're holding it over the night anyway, you're also going to be getting paid on swaps. It's really good, really good. But it's only good brokers do that, so you'll have to chat to your broker and find out. IC Markets is a wicked broker, so I'm pretty sure they would pay swaps to their customers. First leg, that's not a second leg, but build up sweep right there on the minute of the open. That is very clean on this. Not clean on euro, very clean on pound. Is there a way to change the measure tool to ticks? Because my one shows 3,217 move, but I don't think it's ticks. No, so ticks is mainly for indices, isn't it? So whenever you go on like indices or a broker that is indices based, then it shows ticks. If you go into Forex, it's actually pips in it because they're different. A pipit is the same as a tick. But I don't know what a pip is in indices. I don't know how to change it. All I know is if I was to go on, you know what? Let me show you. Yeah, it might work on this. I won't. I have to take a trade. If you had a demo account, yeah, and you go on to indices and then you hit buy or sell, it'll show you in ticks in it. Yeah, the pip will be like 0.1 ticks or whatever. If you go to Forex and then you hit a buy or a short, it'll be in pips. I know that, but I don't know how to change what you're on about. I don't know if you can change that. I'm not sure. If UJ's done this move now, I might as well. So that's two interventions they've had now, 2 of them, and I'm sure that's an intervention, like very, very sure. Because that just sold off and it come in so hard. I could try and use buy stops and sell stops on the break, yeah, but then the problem is that because the spread kicks in, you can't really get in that, you know what I mean? I've heard about it, yeah, and I watched clips of it and I was grossed out. There's some wild movies, bro, some very wild. If you just like YouTube like crazy movies and stuff like that, bro, there's some mad stuff out there. People are mangled in the head, bro. Can't do nothing with GJ. Can't do nothing with UJ. Can't do nothing with CAD JP. Oh wait, CAD JPY I can. I'll keep an eye on CAD JPY. So let's just move GJ and UJ out the way. There you got CAD JPY and USD CAD. Perfect. Okay, so USD CAD, what's going on here? Oh shit, it's already fell through that zone. After it took that zone out, first leg. Yeah, play. You might as well get some practice in or whatever you want. I would play whilst I'm streaming, but I won't be able to focus, man. It's gonna be too hard on M1. And you can't just stop the game in it, like you have to focus and stuff. So first leg here, second leg. So 1, 2, 3. That'd be 2.7, 3.7. This would have worked against Sahad. Wow, 3.7. So you would have been up at least 2.3, or you would have been break even as well. I'm very much liking the idea of this buy stop, sell stop, bro. It seems to be very efficient. Sorry. So we've fully taken that level out. We built up. Okay, wait. Let me just bring that over to 9. You know, the good thing is that, you know, even if I'm not able to catch a trade for price leaving me and stuff like that, it's still allowing me to gather data, which is a good thing.
French services PMI flash 47.4, 47.4, higher than forecast 46. Manufacturing 50.7, 50.7, higher than forecast 50.1. Composite 47.6, 47.6, higher than forecast 46.
French services PMI come out better than expected, but still well under 50. Services was 47.4. Manufacturing was 50.7, so that's good. French composite flash 47, so still not good. Germany coming out in 15 minutes. German flash expected 49, manufacturing 50.2, composite 49.7. If services comes out above 50, fantastic, classed as growth. Yo, Mwangi, welcome. Karibu ndugu. What's up with you, bro? Why are you stressed out, man?
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
Karibu ndugu. I learned another word. I don't know, the pronunciation's hard though, man. Oh my god. Get your Dubai business license plus 1 free visa for life for 14,000 dirham. Oh. For valid until 30th of June. I'm not rich yet. Give me time. Give me time. Please. I know. I wouldn't get it though. Like I'll probably get it just to get into the Middle East, if that makes sense, and then make my way to Oman and stay in Oman until I can figure out how the hell I'm gonna be able to move to Oman instead of staying in that shit place. The United Israeli Emirates. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. Oh yeah, so the word move to India. Nimeku misana ndugu. Nimeku misana ndugu. I miss you, brother. So yeah, how much is 15,000 dirham? How much is 15k AED to GBP? About £3,000 according to this. 3,086. Let's have a look at Wise. 3,086. 3,086. 15k, yeah, 3,086. So pounds is 3,060 according to Wise. You get much better international rates, man. I swear, way better international rates. I've got a trade account with them as well. That's not bad, you know, because normally they charge about 25-30k, like, well, between 20 and 25k. So 20k would have been 4,000, so it's basically £1,000 cheaper, and then 25k would have been another, yeah, so 5k is about £1,000, 5,000 dirham. Come on, trading, fucking make me money, you slag. So that would have been up almost 2.8R. On this, I would have probably booked partials around 12 to 15 pips. 15, I would have tried for 15 considering it's only 4R. And the volume's good. Or USD's falling. There's a lot of volume in the market. This is good. If you can just kind of figure out your way around it, it's good. Yeah, look at that go, look at that go. Beautiful. They could probably aim between 15 and 18 then. Probably like 17, 16.5, 17. That's 4.6, or that's reasonable. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Sir, please, sir. I am Pajit Junior, sir. I'll do anything for you, sir. I comb UK clean toilet for you, sir. Please, sir. I want payout, sir. Please, sir. Please, sir. Please. Welcome to the Pajit, known as nature's biggest brand nose. Only to Indians when you're here. With the Indians, I'm okay. I'm okay when Kirthan's here. I'm okay when Divit's here. I'm okay when who else? Bye is here. Alan, shut up, you sweat. You just shut up and go to work. This guy, man. This guy. Okay, so we've Bashi can't play a card. Yeah, just because you live on it. You make love to the game, you do. Bashi is a bomb. Kaboom. 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 Tick 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 boom. I work full time. I work full time. What are you on about? You only just started work. Listen, you've got more gaming experience than I have, yeah, if I dedicated 5 years straight to gaming. Because you've been on this since you remember. Oh, bro, I used to play in school as a kid. I used to crank out hours on the game. Don't forget, yeah. Don't try to double back on your words now. You little shit. Man's trying to be sly now, you know. Crazy car racer. Yeah, so Yen's a bit mad right now, you know, flipping hell. Yen's on a mad one right now. Go on M5, and then in all honesty I just don't see that getting tagged after that intervention move, so we could probably go in from here to 4 o'clock, but once again I don't know if that's gonna work. I did was use doing hairdressing. Yeah, call with Latinos all the time. Wow, what the fuck? Yeah, you know, I think I told you I did hairdressing, bro. Beg y'all damn. Y'all damn. Bear woman feed them. Bear woman feed them. I have to stick and cut JPY for shorts in all honesty, man. I think that's going to be the best option to try and get a yen short move. How far down did it go? Almost to 15 pips, yeah? 14.4, interesting. 16 would be 4.3. Give me a nice fade when I come. I did hairdressing, bro, not barbering. I can't cut men's hair, but I ain't done it in ages. I find it so boring, man. And blending's not easy when you're trying to do skin fade and stuff like that. If you're retarded, then there's no point trying to tell you, is there? Speak to me like a Mossad agent. Yeah. Basically, like your one. Okay, got 4 minutes till German news. This is gonna give a bit of movement to the market. Was there any way to get a breakout based entry on here? You wanted to short, you could have there. You wouldn't have had a break even though. I suppose if you move like probably like 10 pips away or 15 pips away, you could probably also use that as a break even method possibly. How you could do it on this. .4, 6.5. So on the break of there, instant profit, moved away 2R and consolidated. I probably could do it with the London because London Open set that zone. Technically that's a structural high because price come down, took out these lows. That's a structural high right there. Set the buy limit, buy stop there, SL below there, and then wait for it to break and then flew off because that wick did give a big indication. Yeah, I suppose you could do that. I think, lads, yeah, when we get around to having these buy stops, sell stops, and this alternative trading method is going to be really good from what I'm able to see. But I need to keep an eye on it consistently, so I'm not like only looking at the ones where it does work out and not the ones where it doesn't, if that makes sense. Because here it would have worked out as well. So that's what I'm looking at, the break even. It didn't create structure for me to get a break even. I can't take it from here because it would have been already in that zone, so that wouldn't have worked. I can take it on the sell stop or buy stop before it tags the zone, but if it's tagged the zone, then I can't, innit? I have to take it on the failure of that zone, and then I would have to make an approach for how to deal with that. Interesting. So here is tagged that zone. I have to wait for it to fail on there. Or breaks, pulls back, does that there, does allow structure to give a break even then. This is really fascinating, man. Why didn't you mention German news? Here you go.
German services PMI flash 46.8, 46.8, lower than forecast 49.
Ooh.
Manufacturing PMI flash 50, 50, lower than forecast 50.2.
Ooh.
Composite 48, 48, lower than forecast 49.7.
That's bad for Germany. Normally Germany's one of the stronger economies. Oof, that's a bad month for them, eh? Really bad month for them. Next we got Eurozone at 9 o'clock, so we're clean now for 30 minutes. If you can somehow catch something within, well, after 5 minutes, and then in the next 25 minutes, basically, 5 minutes before news will come at 9 also. So yeah. Second leg, but that was news. That could be news coming to collect this low here to push higher. Because let's just look at this, yeah. We took out these two lows, build up, move higher, build up, London Open, took that low, moved higher. Our price could be coming to take this and move higher also. We failed to take this high, but yes, we did take Frankfurt high. Oh, we just got really bad consolidation. Let's see what happens here. Mwangi, what are you looking at? Trade-wise. And did you hear the word I said to you? I'm looking at gold, yeah. Always gold. That's your wife. That's your wife. Gold is my wife. And GJ is dropping down with a bit of volume for sure. Wow. It's starting to push up. That's a dirty wick right there as well. 6.2 pip candle wick. Spread's 0.3 at the moment on gbpjpy. News, I think, affecting the economy in it. Very good point they made. Let's have a look. So you're trying to buy or short? Because that looks very bearish to me, bro. But at the same time, with that being said, we got a lovely channel going on there. Oh, above these high. Yeah. For me, the sweep would be around 49-ish. 48, 49 for me the sweep is, but that could just be difference in price from broker. Yeah, 47.48. That's the sweep level. That high there, innit? Because you got all of this as a channel. It'd be good to see price come up and then start to show M1 price action dropping down. Then that'd be nice for shorts. There's no trade as of yet, man. Honestly, I think I'm just going to start using buy stops and sell stops, man. This is looking really good. I just need to do it where if it turns into a ginormous wick, I need to kind of close that trade on the entry. Like if it turns into a big wick, but almost every time we've seen it, it's gone all the way through. That kind of swept that high, but for me that's just equal highs. And then it come down from here, which is brilliant. Did Neville send in the Discord the... Yes, he did. He's a good kid. Oh, I love this man. Have a look at this then. So... I'm not gonna long UJ. I'll short EU and G. Silver and gold shorts look good. That's about it. Oh. Price went as far down as 14.8 at 4 raw. I was 3 there. 0.7 points. The spreads are like 0.2, 0.3 anyway, so 4 would have been perfect.
Iran Foreign Ministry spokesperson Bagai saying Tehran has no plan to let IAEA inspectors visit nuclear sites targeted in the conflict. That capped out at 14.8. Dollar's pushing up again. Huge likelihood this zone could fail, which is good. Gold has already left Mwangi. Gold has just gone and freaking fell. You know what? Oh shit, no. What's MMMMMMM? Oh shit, what have I done there? How do I get that back?
wow. Ah, there. There, got it. I'm gonna get rid of the vertical. Don't need. So on gold, where was 7 o'clock? Here. Oh shit, it's blue. Bollocks. Now I gotta change it to the right red and stuff in it. Five. There. Perfect. So if you look at gold here, yeah, the 2-minute chart. Actually, go back to the 1 minute. Look at those highs, move down, channel, move down, channel, then move down. Took that high out, then move down. Took these highs out, then move down. Took these highs out, then move down. Then around Frankfurt started to stutter. Then it consolidated. You know what? Trading gold in Asia is really good, you know, Moangi, if you're able to do it. Then you just took all of these lows here, which means you could get a move up or a little bounce up. But price is just continuing to go down until we get a clean structural break of all these zones to go high with volume and momentum. It's best to just kind of still be playing on the idea that is going to be more of a sweep and short move. About 10 minutes till Eurozone news. So what happened with this then? Price come all the way up, took these highs out, and then come back down again. Or possibly could come back down again. Oh. Lovely move on GU though, man. Lovely move, just no entry again. If this had wicked higher, then it would have said, I could have said it's taken that high. First leg, second leg. Actually, yeah, if it wicked there, broke structure, pulled back and then did that set first, that would be perfect, but it didn't do that, man. That'd have been good if it did. But then I suppose I couldn't have taken a trade because it's 8:30 news anyway, so 5 minutes before, 5 minutes after is too late anyway. What could I have done in that situation then? Because it's tagged this kind of valid-ish demand zone. So maybe I could have 1, 2, 3. Seems to be a fair one. 3.7, 4.7, 2.5. There seems to be a lot of 2.5 to 3 Oz with this way. Yo, we're coming to take this level out. This is a big level as well. Let me go on the 1 hour time frame and just mark this zone out. Probably 30 minutes would be better. Yeah, I could probably get it on a 15 if that's the case. Could get a big move from here because this is a weekly low. That's a failure. Or that's officially failed. The higher time frame is definitely doing better. Come up, took them highs. Come up, took them highs. You come up, took all them highs. There, nothing there, nothing there. I suppose you could say them highs. Now, question is, are we gonna do a move from here now or not? We should do a move from here to the upside, a little bounce or something.
You're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com.
Boys, feel free to talk about something, man. Sheesh, what a dead stream.
67% on a subscription. Let's make a
Super
big,
quiet
beautiful
today.
deal, people. Come on.
Oh man. Ooh. Ah. One minute, 20 seconds for eurozone. It's so hot. Flip it out. Tomorrow is going to be 33, and then Thursday is going to be 37. Friday is going to be 36 degrees. And then this one saying 34 and 33. It's going to be hot as fuck, that's for sure. Holy moly. Holy moly.
Eurozone manufacturing PMI flash 51.3, 51.3, lower than forecast 51.6, composite 49.5, 49.5, higher than forecast 49.2, services 48.9, 48.9, higher than forecast 48.6.
Right, okay. And then now we've got UK coming out at 9:30. So eurozone still under 50. Manufacturing come out 51.3, which is still above 50, but it's not looking good for euro. Now let's see what happens in pound. Oh, yen's done another little move right there. Volume is really high on the yen. Wow. How was that on GJ? Yup. Interesting. And UJ? Yup. Wow. Have you had a look at silver, Mwangi? Because that's coming down to some nice levels for longs. Possibly. USD CAD's doing basically nothing right now. That doesn't even make sense. Who's here, by the way? Is anyone here or not? This is a very boring stream. Had lovely move here and then just boring the last 30 minutes. Pretty much. I called the intervention really good though on JPY, man. Really good. I knew that was gonna happen yesterday, and it happened right near 162, where I've got that level marked there. 161.95, so close, man. I don't think there's an actual entry to get in there on UJ. I think GJ was close to giving an entry if you look at the same sort of time. Yeah, so on GJ, we took all these highs out here, we moved down, we took this channel out here, which is beautiful, and then boom, it just happened out of nowhere. It didn't even give a chance, but that did look like it was a nice opportunity if it just allowed the entry, because then boom, it dropped like 70 pips in 1 minute. That was nice. Did it do anything in London? No, it didn't do anything in London. Gold, silver still dropping. Silver is officially under 62. Right now it's just hovering just under 62 at 61.999 pretty much. 9. Ads kind of started to drop around as well a bit. What was the London Open volume? 12, not bad. Since Frankfurt 18, very not bad. 8, 9. All the way through to this low here. Euro did a 30 pip move. That was beautiful. Bear in mind you did have news, so that helps a lot. 95 up to 08. And pound had a 30 pip move as well, so volume is good. There's no what the zones really is there. $16 pips away, that's a weekly low.
ECB's Casimir says Iran talks are good, but energy repairs will take time.
The window taken at these highs. So I wouldn't have taken that because it tagged that zone, but it was fair. Actually, no, I'm going to stay for New York. I'm going to trade New York because we got news. So maybe there could be something interesting for news. Because you got USA PMIs also. So that could be interesting. So I'll mark this out for New York session, because if it does push up higher, I do see there being another chance of a yen move again. So yeah, that could happen. Right, let's just look at everything else on the list. Bonds down, VIX is that open now? It's up at 20. I don't know when that opened, but that's up 18%. That's high. Indices are down 2.8, 1.5. Yeah, it's because of dollar strength and stuff. Gas is down, oil is kind of down, still hovering around 75. Bitcoin's down 3%. Wow, ETH is down 4.6. Bitcoin's down 3.1. Sahad, are you here? Or not? Because I was going to ask you something. Do you swing trade or not? If you do, it might be good starting to buy in some stocks as they dip down, because if we keep getting a few more 2-3% days, yeah, we can catch like a 10% dip on nasdaq or something. That might be a good buy, you know, for more of a long-term move, if you're still here. Yeah, I'm waiting for news to happen first. Yeah. Bare boring stream today, man. Gus me, bare boring. I don't know if it's a correction yet, because the inconsistency is that, okay, wait, okay, basically the issue is that if we were gonna go bearish, yeah, it would only happen if we were getting these rate hikes because inflation was high, because of normal situations and stuff, yeah. Because you got all the geopolitics and stuff like that, the concern becomes when this peace agreement gets signed, when the war comes to an end, how fast they're gonna resupply oil again. And when they resupply oil again fast, is the economy okay? Like, are the consumers okay? Or have the consumers already been mangled by this inflation spike? That's the concern. If it turns out that the consumers are hit, yeah, and that purchasing powers fell through the ground, like, then they might just be like, shit, we need to hike to slow the economy down even more, so the inflation doesn't get out of control, if that makes sense. That's what I'm just trying to wonder, innit, like how the Fed's gonna deal with it. And they're only gonna know when when they get the data for all this stuff, because it's too hard to say what the effects are going to be of the war. Because remember, it's going on for like 2-3 months of very high elevated prices. Yeah, people are paying so much money for groceries and stuff like that around the world for 2-3 months. Is dependent on how bad did it hit the economy. Is it somewhere where we can just bounce back after a couple of months? If it is, gold will keep going higher, stocks will keep going higher. If it turns out where we actually need to do hikes for the next 6 months or a year because the economy is literally run out of control, indices are going to tank at least 20%. Gold's going to tank another 10-15% easily, like 36, 37, 3800 comfortably. Silver's going to hit 40s, 50s comfortably. It just depends what the narrative is, innit? And no one knows that as of yet. Like, no one knows how bad the economy's hit until all this war stuff ends, and then they look at the data coming out for 1-2 months to figure out, actually we're doing okay, or actually, you know what, we are screwed. That's the issue. You see what I'm trying to say? I love all this stuff. It's so interesting, man. Okay, news coming out for pound in about 2 minutes. I just want this to finish so we can play Warzone. Okay, 1 minute left. Okay. And Dr. Ghalibaf is literally sat with the Sultan of Oman right now discussing things. And with the Foreign Minister Agharashi. I don't know why the Sultan wears the little knife and stuff like that, man. I don't get it.
UK services PMI flash 48.7, 48.7, low than forecast 50.1.
Huh?
Opposite 49.4, 49.4, low than forecast 50.5. UK
Ooh, that's bad.
PMI flash 53.1, 53.1, low than forecast 53.5.
Ooh, services is bad. .4 point miss. A 1.1 point miss. The manufacturing was only 0.4. But we're not a manufacturing economy, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, that was not good. That was not good at all. How's the market reacted to that then?
Well, hello,
Not gonna
everybody.
be happy,
This
is it?
Donald J. Trump. You're behind the markets. If you're a
That's
real
the only
day
next
trader,
zone I can
go
think of.
real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription. Isn't that one big, huge, brilliant deal? Come on, people.
That's a big move up, so that's a no. That's a reasonable move up. I think I'm done. Right, I think we're done here. Lovely moves on the market, very good moves. I just couldn't catch a clean entry, to be honest, man. But it is tricky when you got PMI day because there's so much news. It's hard to get into a trade without breaking a rule or something. So yeah, I don't mind. I'm happy with that, with the how today turned out anyway. So, yeah. Oh, Sahad, are you still here? Lully power.
Really an ambassador.
I'm about to cut the stream now and then play some Warzone with Sahad.
At a very serious risk.
I don't fancy staying on the charts bare late, to be honest. I'm getting bored. Yeah, you do that. Yeah, play some card. I was just checking in. Yeah. markets are very volatile today, but the problem was there's bare news in it, so it's a bit
approach. Iran will continue to negotiate.
It's a bit tricky because there's bare news in it, you know what I mean? But it's looking good though. Yeah, that's fine. There was a couple. There was an entry on the buy stop, sell stop. For this here on USD card, it worked out to go to about 3.7 R. There was an opportunity on GU, but I think news was on that same time or something like that. What was it again? Let me have a look. I'm trying to add the valid like buy stop, sell stop ones on the chart. I can kind of use it as data in it. So this was a bit tricky because if this kind of went higher and took this zone out a bit more clean, then I could have, and this broke structure here, so it did like an actual break and a pullback, then I could have done a limit on this. Because if I tried to do the limit here, there was a supply demand zone right there. So the idea would have been to either short from 1, 2, 3 from here, 4.7, 5.7, 6 pip SL, quite big, you know. It's normally between 2 and 4, so I'd have said 2 and 5 pips, so 6 pips is really big. Yeah, so I couldn't have done that because it didn't break that structure and give me what I wanted to see there. And if I was trying to do it here, the problem would have been 3.7, 5 pips, well within bounds, but there's a demand zone right there. So yeah, I think I'm still going to use the same invalidations.
Resumption on shipping through the Strait of Hormuz, according to state news agency.
Yeah, shut up. I think I'm still going to use the same invalidations and stuff like that. Yeah, like, you know, all that shit. But I think if I'm in the trade, for example, here, like if I was to be in, and let's just say it was a 5 pip zone, which is fine, and then it tags the invalid zone. If it comes into drawdown, or like, I don't know, I'll have to see what happens. Because remember, if it tags the invalid zone, I shouldn't take that trade anyway, innit? So if I take it on a buy stop, sell stop, and then it tags that zone and it comes back up, I think I'll probably do like half SL. I'll probably like cut the risk to half or something like that. But I haven't seen it happen much at all. Normally it's just gone straight through the zone. This has done it here. It just goes straight through normally. Yeah, which is good, innit? It just blasts through the zone straight normally, to be fair. The issue is that once it tags, I can't trade it. Like, I have to wait on M1, like the normal entry method, innit? So I do like the look of this. The issue is sometimes the SL is really big because I have to like cover it on the breakout. So that's 39, yeah. So 1, 2, 3 pippets of like an actual break of that level. And then that zone's 4.7. So whack 1 pip on there. 5.7. And then cover spreads. So 0.3, 6 pips. That's a lot. I'm thinking of doing like 1 pip max 1.5. Because we got volume today, bro, and we haven't had volume recently, so I'm trying to think of the average situation in it. But it looks like I'll be getting loads of 2.5, 3, 3.5 R trades on TP1, which is the 15 to 18 pip range, because the SL seems to lean towards 4 and 5 pips, which is 5, 10, 15 is 3R. If it's 18 pips, then it's like 3.2, 3.3R. But if we're catching 3 a week, bro, 4 a week, that's still 3, 6, 9, 12R, bro, a week, innit? If we're not getting the pullback into the M1 and stuff like that. And if you do get a pullback into M1, then that one trade is going to be 10R anyway, so it's not that bad. I'm just gathering data at the moment, innit? I'm not putting this one down because of all these kind of invalidations and stuff like that. I want to give myself time to get data at the same time. Like, obviously, I want to wait till September or August for the year to end anyway, but I also want a solid 2 months of data, bro. You know what I mean? And the only way you can do that is by live testing, innit? You see what I'm saying? I can't really get much of the live data. Here's the other one that kept on the charts, yeah? We took... Yeah, you need data in it, bro, to know if it's going to be viable or not, innit? Otherwise, trust me, I understand. Yeah, most likely the 10k with the ACG, innit? I'll probably cop one as well, to be fair. Just a fresh account, innit? So, there's London. Yeah, I mean, I'll say to the guys if they want to, innit? So anyway, yeah, there's the zone there. So it took London, oh fuck, on USD, it took London high from the day before. Yeah. Fuck off. Took London high. So that's the first. That's me. This is so annoying sometimes, mom. And the keyboard doesn't. Idiot gold addiction. Yeah. So first leg, second leg. Yeah. Now on this, we had 28, so we got 25 here. It literally, this is a bit sketch also, but I think it's fine because it's tagged into the zone. Come up, took these highs and moved down. This isn't clean as clean as well, but it's valid. And then that ended up doing 3.7R, and I put that here because I'd like to aim between 15 and 18 on USD CAD, but did 14.8. So I need to figure on average, does USD CAD move like EU and do more like 12 to 15 on TP1 and then TP2 like 25 to 30, or does USD CAD have more pip volume like GU and do more 15 to 18 and then 30 to 35? That's why I've put that there, but 3.7 is not bad. And the time of entry was 7:55, which is fine, that's okay. And then on EU, I don't think there's anything I could do. I would have loved shorts on there, but there's nothing I could do there. And then here, we took the highs here, first leg, second leg, but there's news at 8:30. And remember, prop firms, you can't trade 5 minutes before news, you can't trade 5 minutes after news. So, if you go 5 minutes back, let's go 6 minutes, I can't trade anything like that. And then let's go 6 minutes forward. If you go over here, there's nothing I can do from here either. Unless we were to do a sell stop. .4, 4.4, 4.5. So you could have done a sell stop on Euro here. But isn't that an M5 invalid zone? Oh yes, an M5 invalid zone. So I'd still be marking M5 invalid zones and M1 invalid zones. I wouldn't be able to take that anyway. Unless it failed. .4. So yeah, I've still got these other niggly issues that I need to figure out. Like, do I want to take them or not? Should I take them or not? I probably won't. But you kind of get the idea anyway, you know, which is fine. So yeah. And then I've also added kind of JPY as well. That's going to be more of a swing position on M1. As you say to me, no rush, lols. Yeah, exactly. There's no rush, bro. Because I need time to get the data and then figure out what is going to be the best course of action in it for like break-even process, trade management, and that sort of thing. I need to get data for it. But chalo, Harune, I'm gonna play Warzone with Sahad. Sahad, are you here or not? Wait, Sahad, are you here or not? Yeah. He wants to play with the big Pakistani joystick in it. I was like, yo. I can't go for a walk in it. I fucked my leg up. It's only starting to feel better. So I'll have to wait a bit in it. But yeah, I do want to go for a walk actually. Carry on losing weight in it. I've just been icing it. It's swollen like a balloon, bro. So I had to put ice on it and stuff like that. It's almost fully healed. Probably 1-2 days it'll be fully healed. Oh god, what's he gonna say? What's he gonna say? What's he gonna say? I can't take this guy seriously, man. Yeah, the pip ain't all. Oh my god. You lot are so bad, man. As I close the charts. On your joystick and say, I swear, why are you so dodgy, bro? Someone send help. Sahad, when I was playing with Alan, I was swearing because I was in the ranked thing and I got voice chat banned. How long is that for? The ban in the voice chat? Is it like just a 1-day thing or do we have to call on like something else or what? Few months body short or what do you mean the playlist? This playlist? What do you mean? If you want, I'll stream me playing with Sahad if you want. Background music. It's this one here. I quite like it because it's chill, you know? Proper chill. Yalla. Shall I stream me playing with Sahad? Very chill, I like it. And then there's 2 more as well that I've got. If you're interested in this isn't the one that I normally use. This isn't the audio I normally use, is it? Is it? It's normally this one. How did it just change audio? Yeah, this is the one that I normally use. But that one that I was just playing was quite good as well, actually. Let me add that to the list as well. Yeah, I like that as well. That one's really good. Live trading, live stream, music, done. Yeah, I'll just send them that one to you now. That's good as well. Another one, this is one of my favorite ones. This is one of my favorite ones. I'll send this as well. Now you got 3. I just like the and then I slowed the speed down as well. So I've got it on 0.9. If you do it on 1, this is normal speed. A bit fast. If you do 0.95 is better. And then 0.9 is this. So yeah, I prefer that 0.9 because it's like proper relaxed in it. Proper chill. So Haroon, Sahad, what shall I do then? Shall we do a call on something else then? Because I'm not going to be able to talk on the game, am I? If I got muted on the chat yesterday. And are you going to be alright with me streaming and then them not hearing your voice? Because I don't know if you're shy like that or not in it because you're a bit gay in it, so. I'm gonna delete them off of here anyway. Dad, I'm asking you a question. Are you here? Don't know if he's here. No, I'll cut the stream anyway. If I do play it, like stream it, then you'll know in it. Just go on my YouTube channel and then you'll see if I'm live or not in it. If I stream it, and if not, then I'll just chill. Chalo, theek hai anyway, Harune. Bye.